Certainly won't be my finest work, but it will hopefully allow me to sleep. Or, well, rather specifically to set my spawn point. There we go. We will one day need a name for this place, but right now, I've not got enough time to. There we go. Is that it? Ah, spawn point set. Whoo! Hey, Aika, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the Waddle. Please put plenty of love in chat for our good friends from the Waddle, and indeed, their... I was going to say famous, but it's more infamous leader, really. Aika. The most majestic of the penguins. We are currently on a corpse run. Aika. I would like to say that wasn't entirely my own fault. But that would be a lie. It would be an enormous lie, not just a small one. A huge, hulking, great, fanciful lie. Right, don't need these. Don't need that. Don't want that. Don't need that. Taking that with me, not too bad. Taking the stone with me, not too bad either. The leather scraps, don't need. Oh no, the penguins are invading. A corpse run. No, not Death Skeeter. Blob. First time I'd encountered them, really. And the problem is I hadn't eaten in ages because I was building... Like, I could have just made a tiny little place. I had a portable portal and everything, but I'd torn it down because it was making noise while I was building and beautifying my staging base in the swamp. All the way down there. And then a blob came along and I didn't really know to be afraid of it, effectively. I was fighting it. I hadn't noticed at the time I hadn't eaten. And it poisoned me. It just did an AoE poison and that finished me off. The sort of mistake you only make once. Vexing that I made it at all. Ah, look, okay, I know I'm on a corpse run, but I can't leave an unbeautiful house. Who do you think you're watching right now? It's not happening. I need to at least make the bracing look right. Okay? Just accept it for what it is. I have to put up with my brain. Now so do you. Oh, wait. I can't chop trees with an arrow. I mean, I could, but it would probably take me a long time. Musig, thank you very much for the gift sub again. That's so kind of you. There we are. I mean, if this wanted to lumber that tree, I would be okay with it. Not gonna lie. I would be okay. But I doubt it will. You beat boss 2 on a hardcore run? Oh, you're playing no deaths? That's fun. Is that what you're doing? If so, well done, mate. Absolute well done. I had health potions on my hotbar. I just, as I was saying, it's stupid. I basically saw that my health was low and figured, well, that's it for me. And it was only after I died I was like, wait, I had health pots. I would like to say it was because I panicked. And I initially said, yeah, it's because I panicked. But really, we all know the reason. It's because I never use health pots. Because what if I need them later in a more important time? The amount of times I've died in any game with a hotbar full of health pots. It pains me. It pains me greatly. It's because I'm a deb, yeah. Yeah, we're doing no deaths for this one. We did boss 5 on our normal world, so now it's a can I do this without dying? That's fantastic. This is my... my first death was to a raft because of the finicky nature of trying to click on the ladder. I was trying to move into the ladder, to climb the ladder. I was mashing E while facing the ladder, but not with my cursor over it. And yeah, I drowned in the lake. My second death... What was my second death? My second death was a troll. I was trying to practice my melee more because I was aware that I was becoming too reliant on ranged. And yeah, it is what it is. It just straight up killed me. I got it down to something like half health, and then it just backhanded me, and that was it for me. My third death. What was the third death, chat? It wasn't this. This is the fourth death. Hello back, UK. Yeah, I'm still going, mate. Going strong, actually. Doing okay. Peak Theory is ready. Good. Oh, second boss. That's right. I got stuck on a bunch of its roots. And it unleashed that crazy vine tendril attack. And that ruined me. And I was prepared for that one. The second boss really wasn't messing around. Like, when you can't get out of the way, if it hits you with a full wallop of those tendrils, it's like, yeah, no, that's it. I'm dead. I was at full health, and now I am dead. I was not prepared. And I will be the first to admit I massively underestimated how much damage I was going to do. It utterly ruined me. The second time, though, I went in there and I just basically meleeed it. Once I'd actually seen what it could do, I was a bit more careful of the ads and the vines around me, and as a consequence, I avoided getting trapped and just wiped it out. Ooh, that one looks like a nice one. I want to check this place out. Quickly, can I do it quickly? Yes, I can. Haha, bye-bye. I'm going the wrong way. I am going north, and I need to be going south. Ah, another one! Balls! So many marvelous things I want to explore in great detail, but I've really got places to be. I don't have enough time to actually write out what they are. If you're wondering what the question marks, at least it tells me there's something here. It's a dungeon. Because I only ever use that thing for dungeons. I don't know what it was. It could be a troll cave. It could be something much more interesting. I promise to check it out later. This is a solemn vow from past me to future me. Come back later. Okay. Okay, this went into the swamp. No. Oh, no. That is a lot sooner than I was expecting. Oh no, I'd cleared the enemies, Leafy, and I literally got stuck on the roots. Yeah, no, this is bad news, Bears. I guess we are going to be making a raft then. Or continue to just go along and skirt it in hopes that it's a bit of Black Forest the whole way. Might be. Because I can make my way past the things of the Black Forest without too much issue. But yeah, that's kind of worst case scenario for us, is that the swamp starts a lot further north than I appreciated. I think we're going to run out of luck in a moment. Maybe not. It might be crazy lucky, actually. I don't think so, though, looking in the distance, but we might try. No, this is it, I think. I say, and once again, I am surprised. The game is giving me a break. Hey, Aavak, what time is it for you? 7:43, mate. A draw gun without my troll hide and without any proper weapons, I think not. I might be able to take one or two of you with my dagger, but a whole group of you probably not. I'm going to burn off the last 40 seconds of Victir. See what I can see. But hopefully not be worse off for it. Well, you know what, though? Damn it, that was worst case. Do I have enough for another raft? No, I need leather scraps, and I shouldn't have dumped all the balls that I killed last time, because I'm not going to find any more out here. Not that far away. But there was plains over there. I was really hopeful. You know what? Let's move back. Back to the point of on the mini-map where we had the skeletons. And from there, we'll head south. It looks like it might be Black Forest all the way through. Yeah, no, I remember the plains. Don't worry. We're not going to go mess with the plains. Haha! Bully for you! We run at the same pace and I'm already ahead. Give up now. You will never catch me. You will, though. Ah! Oh, no! Whoop! I have poked the bear! Haha! I have led the Grey Dwarves into them. Ah, marvellous. I like the fact that everyone hates the Grey Dwarves. They are a suitably useful distraction most of the time. Need some honey. Need not to be hit by stones. Gonna have to run past the brute. Don't like that at all. I can take it, but not easily while there are others around. And I would rather not have to deal with a shaman right now, so... you know what? I bemoan that whole vertical hitbox thing quite a lot. However, it does sometimes work to my benefit, which I appreciate. I'm going into the swamp. This is a bad idea. Tricksy swamp. I don't feel rested anymore. I don't feel safe either, as it happens. I do apologize that I'm kind of kicking the hornet's nest, really. Probably going to start some sort of massive faction war. On the flip side, I actually don't mind that at all. I kind of like the idea of it happening, in fact. Okay, this is where we start turning to the south, past a troll. Hopefully don't die. Follow the trees that don't look like they've died. Or at least don't look like they've died because of poison. Don't touch the glowing, pulsating trees. Or the things that live around them. Ah, no. There are many dead trees ahead of me. I disapprove. This is actually becoming worst case scenario. Okay, no. We've got a glimmer of hope. Chat. A moment of respite. Take a second to take stock. Praise the moon, which gives us sight. Thank you very much, moon. I have spent a stupid amount of time building today. And it's also the reason why I'm now on a corpse run. Go figure. I am out of honey. Worst of days. The literal worst. Well, thanks. Goodbye. Okay. On the plus side, we may end up mapping out the perimeter of the swamp. Should be quite useful. On the worst side, what might happen is we'll come to a point where the Black Forest tapers and tapers and tapers, and it ends up just being the plains and the swamp next to each other. And it's like, yeah, no. So many wonderful things I want to mark on my map. So many. Quickly. Nope. There we go. That's a bit better. Thankfully, skeletons were still following me, so they're now fighting with the Grey Dwarfs. Haha. Once again, faction warfare for the win. If you can't set them on fire, get someone else to set them on fire. Had to go out for a bit of pickup of something. Did Aavak get to his corpse yet? No, I'm on my way still, though. I've got 9 minutes until Ichthyr is back up. Oh, man. So many wonderful treasures, no doubt. So much copper. Now that I don't need it. Mind you, if I had just spent the day mining copper, I wouldn't be in this predicament now, would I? Copper, you tried to show me the way. But I was blind. I could not heed your warning. And oh, poop! I do not have warming mead. And if I did, it would probably be on my corpse. Excuse me, don't mind me. No. I don't want to be poisoned. Thank you. No. Thanks. Bye. No, go fight the shaman. The shaman is your enemy. I am merely passing by. I am a trader on my way south. I see you over there, glowing tree. It is just a big old mishmash of all the worst biomes, and it's only like this because I need to get through. We all know that this is the only reason that it's like this. Otherwise, it would be meadow. Meadow for as far as the eye could see. Boring and peaceful. Wouldn't even be any greylings on it. It would just be boars. Peaceful boars. Already tamed. It would be a paradise. An Eden. What? Oh, skeletal archers, okay. What is that? I want to know, and yet I don't. How can I want something and not want it at the same time, and yet here I am, doing just that? What are you? I am creeping closer, and this is dumb. Also, dungeon. I am going to A, hide. That's what I should have done first. And B, there we go. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh no, that's suspicious. Ah, no, not you again. Oh, you scallywags, no. I am having none of your shenanigans. Not today, not ever again. Well, actually, probably ever again. But once I've got my corpse back, I will deal with your shenanigans then from a safe distance with fire arrows. And let us just remind ourselves that in the shortest part of the trip, literally, I could throw my raft to the opposite shore. You know, if I was like a billion times stronger. But I could see it, and I could imagine throwing my raft to the opposite shore. I was that close. Oh, my lord. And yet, in that tiny trip, despite the fact that I'd sailed all the way around this island in my other boat, when I actually wanted to fight a serpent showed up. Coincidence? I think not. Not even slightly. That is my corpse. If I could build a raft, I would. I cannot, so I'm gonna have to just run or like hide or whatever I'm gonna have to do. But it's probably gonna involve water and leeches and death. I feel like maybe building a tent around here would be wise. Little tiny hut. However, there is a troll over there, and I would very much like to gather some resources to be able to build said hut. Food! Thank you very much, Shane. I'm almost out of good food. Ow! Why? Tree? I'm having a bad day. Oh dear. I'm not here. It was the leeches. Go kill them. They're stealing your wood. Oh, poop. Actually, it's just grayling. Still, I don't really want to deal with it. I would much rather have a spawn point a little bit closer down here, though. So I am going to head back along this way until I find a safer spot to set up said spawn point. Also a lot of wood. Keep an eye on the sky, peeps. If you see a sudden succession of crazy lightning strikes, call it out. Ow! Really? I've gone through most of this game without taking more, as much tree damage as I have in this one corpse run. Most of this game being like 2 of the 5 bosses. Well, actually, I guess these are... It's not a small amount of the game, to be fair, but it's still not quite most of. Guess up here is where we need to be. Just need a tiny hut. Okay, we are going to go about as basic in terms of construction as I've ever gone. So we are... Last time it was like oh yeah, we're going back to Fair Knight's levels of basic. No, it wasn't. We all know that wasn't what was going to happen. And it did. But now I actually do need to. So, we want this. Thankfully, the thunder is probably concealing the sound of my wood choppery. I would prefer a fir tree generally to harvest lumber, but how much have I got left? Not that much. Did I need to do that? Probably not. Did I do it anyway, despite saying I was going to make this ultra basic? Yes, I did. Do I regret it? I'll let you know if I die. No, it's not the sort of weather for a Fair Night style hut at all. You're quite right. It's going to be a tricky one. I may have to just build a sheltered campfire, but I'll still have to do it outside of the hut. I feel. No lie though, this is kind of it's just honestly really cool doing this. Troll decides to come along and troll me, it will probably just crush me utterly. GG no we. That is not where I was there. All that. You need to keep your back warm. You don't want to wake up with a sore back when you've got to run through a swamp. How much wood have I got left? Barely any. I've got a lot of core wood though, which is amusing me. Set my spawns wood at least. Yes, it's kind of all I needed to do, to be fair. But if I can make this a little campsite, I will. And in the future, I'm going to be wandering around and I'm going to come across these little campsites. And I'm like, wow, this is an awesome campsite. I wonder who built. Oh wait, it's me. I just didn't mark it on my map because I was in such a hurry. Thanks, past me. I needed this campsite right now because I'm on a corpse run. I met a new enemy that I had not tangled with before, and I let hubris make all of the decisions. It ended about as well as I expected it to, honestly. I'm wet. I'm hungry. I'm actually not hungry. Corpse cat. Go. It's not pretty, I grant you. But it is enough to keep this fire from pootling out in the rain. There we go. Look, I have to. It's the Aavak laws. I'm as much of a slave to them as anyone else. Okay. You're coming inside with me. I need to have a roof so that I can repair my gear. Now, can I build this such that it will technically consider itself inside? Yes! What? What fire? Aye, scoundrel! It's too far away. I have been foiled! Vexing. Can I just stand closer to... Oh, damn it. Stop raining. Hooray! Wait, it's daytime. Oh, boo. Okay, fine. Our spawn point is set to this location, so that's the main thing. Yeah, Aavak's bed. I'm assuming that... Okay, quick question, chat. It's not pretty, says Aavak, adding decorative touches to the Desperation Corpse run hovel. But, quick question. Will a bed... is it considered a spawn point if I've not slept in it? Quick answer? I don't know. Thank you, Ethan. That was a very quick answer. I appreciate it greatly. That's not good enough for me. It really isn't. I hope that's how you spell despair, Folly. If it's not, well, this camp has a bad name. Whomp. Don't need these. They're just going to get in my way. I dislike this bit. If only there were boars in this forest that I could harvest for leather scraps. Alas, they only live in meadows. Which to me seems silly. Forests are great for boars. They've got all sorts of things you can eat. A tiny bit of meadow. Could I just wait for a boar to spawn? I don't think so. Really? What did you just kill? I don't know. But I don't like you being here. Bye-bye. Okay. Eikthyr, charge me up. Donk. Thank you. Eikthyr didn't want to charge me up. Eikthyr wanted me to die. Again. Because I killed Eikthyr. But Eikthyr had no choice. Eikthyr lamented still being alive. Despite its head being on my wall. Also on a gravestone. I massively disapprove of having to go through the water in this area. But here we are. Hi. No. Rather not, please. No. Out. I'd love it if you'd leave me alone. Health pot. Whew. There it is. Our salvation. And the end of our long, arduous journey. All we have to do is not be eaten by a leech. odds of this? And also not drown. If I die here because I jumped in before I needed to. Come on. It's fine. You don't need to breathe. You just need to not be eaten by a leech. It's still here. You scoundrel creature. What on earth was that? I don't know. But, I remember what it was. I killed it. We died together. Pop. Right, you can go on the ground. Need this. Need this. Need this. Thank you. Yep. Everything else is good. I live again. What I really need now, though, is the bits to make a portal so I can never go through that again. Ah! No! I refuse! Be dead! No, no, be dead, I said. Oh dear, it's going to jump at me, isn't it? No, it's going to spray poison. You see, this is going to be a good place when it has a door. I'm leaving! Never again, but it was so entertaining. It kind of was, actually, wasn't it? Not gonna lie. Had fun. Do I want to do it again? Straight away? No. Did I enjoy it, though? Yeah. Am I gonna set my spawn point here? Yes. I live. I need to repair the everything I have. The everything I have. That was fun. On the plus side, our corpse run validated something. It's a really big swamp. So me building stuff there isn't a waste. Hooray! We have for-scienced that I made an accidentally good choice. Now let us all pretend that it was completely 100% intentional. Please and thank you. Aavak, making good choices since 2020. How dare you? I've been making good choices at least since, like, 2005, at least. I now have a portal back. I have resources. I can ferry the stuff off my corpse back. It's going to be grand. We have succeeded, peeps. I won't be satisfied until I have actually carried everything back, though. That just goes without saying. I sound shush. Sleeping seems to despawn mobs around your corpse. Oh, that's quite useful information. Well, on the plus side, I mean, we can look at this as a negative, or we can say this was an unintended way of mapping out this island. I now have a fairly confident idea of its shape. There we go. Armor. Thank you very much, Armor. You did a fantastic, upstanding, amazing job. I would have died without you. Let's go drop off some of these items. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sleep. It's nighttime. I've been through a lot. I need a rest. My goodness. Aavak says he's been making good choices because all the bad choices he makes he blames on chat. I didn't blame this one on chat. How dare you? Granted, this was accidentally a good choice, so it makes sense that chat wouldn't have made it. That is a lot of growing skulls. Yeah, it is, actually. I like my little hunting lodge vibe. So the troll's head is ridiculously dirty. Good morning, Fitamiga. I did find many interesting places on the way back as well, yeah. It's true. Items recovered. Okay. My goodness, that was interesting. Ooh. A smelly lump of sticky matter. That does not sound nice. Oh. This is what I was up to when they appeared. And I was like, no, run away. Right, now, to finish what I was doing before I had to flee. Really? I couldn't just that thing didn't show up when I was swimming across the water, though. That would have been rather awful, I must confess. I need to lower this ground so that I can properly sink these poles into it, and so that they will be counted as stable foundation. Up, down. And now I will raise the ground again. Oh, and a leech trophy. Actually, the leech trophy looks interesting. Tunk. Right, okay. And the blood bag as well, actually.